good morning to all of you. Today I would like to give you a description or an explanation about a new chapter, which is chapter number 17 of your grammar book. It is use of apostrophe of class 4. Okay. So children, what is apostrophe? Apostrophe is this sign. This is the sign which shows that it is an apostrophe mark in a particular sentence. So when we use this mark, there are certain rules where to use, where not to. Okay. All of us, we don't use apostrophe in every sentences. Okay, in some sentences there are some rules where to use apostrophe in which condition. So your apostrophe is with this mark. This mark shows that this is an apostrophe mark. We call it as apostrophe. Okay. Now we will see how to use this mark in the sentences and what are the rules to use. Let's take some examples. Ranjit's grandfather is ill. Ranjit's, it is apostrophe S, then grandfather is ill. My brother-in-law's house is far from here. Brother-in-law apostrophe S. So in this both sentences we use an apostrophe mark and S. S. Okay, S. Here it is S. To show ownership or possession of things. That is, the grandfather is Ranjit's grandfather. So Ranjit's grandfather is ill. Who is it? Ranjit's grandfather is ill. The possession or the ownership, that is grandfather, is of Ranjit's. Ranjit's grandfather is ill. That means the grandfather, there is a possession of ownership is Ranjit's. Okay, so Ranjit's grandfather is ill. We get to know that grandfather is ill and Ranjit's grandfather is ill. Okay, my brother-in-law's house is far from here. Whose house is far from here? My brother-in-law's house. Here also we get to know about the possession or ownership. Okay, so in both of these sentences we use apostrophe mark along with S to show ownership or possession of the things. Now, to show the possession of things, we have to follow certain rules. Okay, there are some rules where apostrophe and S are being used and it can be written in different forms. One is by adding an apostrophe mark and S to the nouns. Let's see with example. Deepak's ball, Geeta's bangles. This is the form where we are writing with the noun and we are using apostrophe mark and S. Deepak's ball. Whose ball is this? Deepak's ball. Geeta's bangles. Bangles are the nouns. Geeta. Geeta apostrophe S is being used to show this sentence. By omitting S in a few. This is the second rule. By omitting S in a few words where more than one S sound occurs together. For example, there are certain words which ends with S and we have to use apostrophe and S, but we have to follow some rules. That is, Mr. Parsons' overcoat. Mr. Parson is wearing some coat and we have to show the position, but the apostrophe is only used and S is omitted here. Okay, so S is not used in the sentence to show Parson because already this word is ending with S. The third rule, by placing an apostrophe after the S, if the noun is plural, in this case we do not add another S. Again, what is happening here? One S is omitted when the noun is plural and only apostrophe mark is being added. So this example is the teacher's book. Here only one apostrophe is added and teacher's books means this is a plural noun. Butterfly's wing. Again the noun is plural and we have omitted the S and only the apostrophe mark is given. So these are three rules where we have to, which we are always using to give the apostrophe mark and where to add S, where not to add S. Okay. So again we see that there is one form of the apostrophe which is called as contraction. Okay. So let's see with example. I will go to school tomorrow. Here will is being contracted, is shortened and apostrophe mark is given and double L is being used. I will go to school tomorrow. Will is contracted, that is shortened to give the apostrophe marks and double L. I will go to the school tomorrow. Sneha has gone for lunch with her friends. Sneha has gone for the lunch with her friend has been contracted, shortened and apostrophe S is being used to show the sentence. They are playing in a puddle of a rain puddle. That means they are. AR
to show the formation. Okay. So in these sentences, two words have been joined and shortened using an apostrophe between the noun or the pronoun and the helping verb. Noun and the pronoun and the helping verb, we have used one apostrophe and the word is shortened and then the sentence is being written. Okay, the apostrophe indicates the missing letters and the word so formed is called contraction. Here this apostrophe mark shows that this letter has been shortened and we have used the short form of this word to give the correct meaning. So there is also one rule that even negative forms can be shortened. Let's see with example that do not can be written as don't, are not can be written as aren't, is not can be written as isn't, would not can be written as wouldn't. Okay, like I am, that is I apostrophe am. This is the short form of I am. I will, I apostrophe double L. That means I will can be written in the short form as I apostrophe double L. I would, I apostrophe D can be written as short form. So I hope that this use of apostrophe and the shortened form of this is the contracted form of this apostrophe will help you to write the sentences in a more quicker way, fast way. Okay. So I hope that you have understood this chapter. Go through the chapter, write the exercises which I have given in the group, and thank you and have a nice day.